Swain gets his own intro music, by the way.
What did I see upon the mountain?
He's that evil, guys. It's not even tied, because I have music off. It's not actually part of the music. It's considered like either a voice file or part of the main, just like master volume. It's like the main audio channel or something. Anyway, let's turn my music back on. I do like that touch, actually. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, they probably, well, maybe they'll add it over time. More and more characters will get it, but actually, there is another character that is something like that. Something very recent. Does anyone remember what that is? Like, it might not be actual music that plays, but there's a bunch of, like, noisy shit that happens. Yeah, he'll leave ravens and stuff on the terrain, which, again, I'm not sure if the enemy can see or not, because that is, like, actually not... It's kind of bad, actually, but...
There are 5 steps from realizing. I am 10 steps ahead.
Was it the Star Guardian thing? I look like an evil boss, or Swain does? Oh, so Gangplank is up here, okay. So we're not facing wizards.
Scum. The right to rule, held in my hand.
Stop it. Minions.
I peer through the darkness of this fear.
Ow. Shot me.
Scum.
So I guess, wait, one sec.
The old wounds ache. They are reminders.
Shit. Trading deaths all over the place.
Try to die with dignity.
Ah! Just running away. Whoops.
I do so enjoy explaining things to idiots.
Oh man, I ate tower shot.
That's better.
Whoops. I'm just gonna miss all of this shit. And I missed both the things? God damn it. So we're basically calling a jungler to gank us here. Let me just stay in range for a bit of EXP.
A calculated risk is only its
Actually didn't want to push him. I might have been able to kill him there, actually. Yeah, I probably did kill him. Whoops, me. Can I get none of that?
a little powder wrapped in mystery, hidden within its
There we go. Fortunately, it didn't really look like he knew what my character was doing, so I guess I'll take it. Pretty sloppy, but, you know. Whatever gets the job done, right? Not a good attitude, by the way. I'm just saying that.
It is not the visions that haunt me, but what I
Yeah, okay, I did that for you. I forget who asked the question, but it looked like I mass-rooted the minion backline. I don't know how it functions against champions specifically, but if it works against minions in that capacity, I imagine it works against anything, so long as they fit in that very small AoE. Okay. See, we're doing science for you guys as I kill people.
a truce in all but
Oh, yeah, it was you, Darklancer, wasn't it? Snow Day event, they all had a jingle at the start. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Could have been the Snow Day thing. Does hitting your E heal you? I'm assuming you mean like basically anytime you get a shard, I think you get healed. Not 100% certain, but I'm like 75% certain. If I log into PB to play Swain, get Penta first game. Resident, why is that a residence? Are you like secretly trying to brag here? What was
This I know well.
Everyone pays.
Strength is the only teacher.
What? Oh man, my Force Lightning failed me.
Tell me again all the crimes I've committed.
You know what I've noticed? A lot of people are really good at like the Darth Sidious impersonation. Like, you know, his famous end of the movie lines about, you know, young Skywalker, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can. I think it'd be quite appropriate for the stream, but...
A petty squash.
Clipped him with it. There we go. So I'm learning to use the combo there. He probably could have... Oh, that sneaky son of a bitch. Granted, it doesn't matter, because I might have one more health than him.
Weak of the weak.
Okay. Did I have to use my ult there? No. But sending a message. Yeah, so notice again that the minions got rooted there. Right, I keep forgetting it's got a bit of a delay on it. I can't use it to kill minions reliably. I can use it as like a setup, but... Like old Swain sucks big time farming. Oh, it's way easier to farm under tower now. I'm just dicking around. I haven't played in a while, so. Let's get I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Unless I can get, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna buy that.
The advantage is ours if we take it.
Very uplifting swing. Oh, what? Hey!
Would they even struggle to survive?
Dark Lancer. So is that goods exchanged for services? Thank you very much for the 20 bucks. Very, very generous of you. Appreciate that. If there's anything else I can test out for you, let me know. Obviously, you don't have to pay me. But,
I was born a patrician.
Yeah, see, that's not the way to farm. Obviously, I could have gotten way more than that, but I was kind of doing it weird. But anyway, Dark Lancer, thank you very much once again. We'll get you to the top of the screen very shortly here.
Diplomacy.
So I do appreciate you supporting the stream.
They expect me to play fairly. We aren't even playing the same game.
So he's just hanging way back.
Burn.
I'd go aggro on him, but then I'd miss a bunch of CS, so I gotta like kind of hang back a little bit. What are you doing? Come on, Gameplay.
Though few can hear it.
And outwit the master tactician, Swain. Make sure we get that. Oops. Oh, hey, I got a message.
The shadows of our empire are cast by a raven's wings.
No! I missed the CS.
This is the least of my crimes.
I got a bit of extra damage on there. I'd like to be able to answer Foxtrot in a moment here, but...
I suppose I should be grateful they have decency to...
He's a nice guy. Every time I've spoken to him, courteous.
Ah! Must remind
Stupid.
them of their
Bang. So I'm running low on mana now, and he's playing like super cautious, so it's kind of hard to get at him. I could just like walk up and like ult the minion waves, I guess, but I think I'm gonna get. Jungler is like really hovering.
And to think, they called me
Could have done that earlier, but. So yeah, good thing about this is it doesn't drain mana while we're doing it, so I can just leave it up. Okay, nice patience there, Alarak. How did you get something? Weren't there loads of dodges? Nope. Nope. Just got lucky, I guess. Da, 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 da. What am I building again? Oh yeah, this thing. Sell one of those. Hey, just got here. Can you explain the abilities? Sure. Give me a second. I'm just gonna buy this thing here, and we'll run back because, you know, I want this thing to be stacking up as soon or quick as possible.
Risk is no risk at all.
Basically, if you CC or kill someone or someone dies near you, you get a soul fragment thing, which will heal you. His Q is like a shotgun blast AoE nuke thing that goes in front of him. This is a super long-range, vision-giving, passive interacting nuke that like puts down a bomb and like explodes eventually, basically. His root is now a skill shot which shoots out, and on the way back it'll root things.
What they call me. What a waste of their...
Kind of like that.
A conquered nation is a loyal...
What's he doing? Are you okay? Are you just... Oh, he's there. Okay, I was like thinking of taking mercy on him, but not if he's... Not if he just... Maybe he was looking at the fight though? I don't know. Like, if I know someone is AFK, I'm gonna, like, I'll back off. But I'm like, I'm not going to... If I'm not sure, I'm not going to go out of my way to disadvantage myself.
To redraw the map, the blood of
also, I should stop using so much
soldiers
mana
must be
this
the
early. And his ult is similar to his old one, except it comes with the... It's like now an actual ult that you can cast every, you know, really long-ass cooldown time. And comes with an explosion at the end and interacts with his passive again.
A new vantage is all the advantage I need.
And there's one of those ravens that shows up. Yeah.
It is not the visions that haunt me, but what I do not see.
Oh, I actually killed that. With 1,000 gold, I guess I'll...
Some say
maybe I'll push in like one more wave.
because they cannot see me.
Should have pressed that earlier.
But it will be far crueler to show them.
Misclicked. Did I have to ignite there? No, but I mean, it's early enough in the character's life cycle. I haven't really played him that much that I'll take... You know, I'll be a bit cautious with it. Just blow stuff. Note again how I'm using the E. I'm using it to pass through the minion wave and calculating roughly where it ends. And then like making sure it like basically blows up point blank on the person, so they can't, like, I'm basically using it as a skill shot nuke to hit at the maximum point where it's like coming back already, so it doesn't really come back. It just kind of like, it starts to turn and then it roots them immediately. Because, you know, if you shoot it like too far, it'll hit minions and then not hit the person, kind of thing. So anyway, what are we doing next? We're gonna get sure, why not? Doesn't matter.
For the many.
Phase Rush next game. That's the one where if you, what was it, hit the person with 3 spells, you got a massive movement speed thing, right? I don't really like that one. I mean, I know, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just not my style. It reminds me too much of Storm Rush, which I didn't like from last season. Like, I don't know, I'm here to test things, I guess, so we'll see. You know. Oh, I missed one.
They are 5 steps from realizing. I am 10 steps ahead.
What are you doing over there? He doesn't want to be in the top lane anymore? Okay. Rylai's, I don't know if core is the right word. I mean, it seems very good on him, because he's just kind of like a, you know, short-range, stick-to-people sort of mage, so... Seems like, yeah, again, a very good option on him. He just seems even, well... Yeah, even more kind of like a short-range brawly mage. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay. It's like maybe 2 I could deal with. 3's a bit much. Anyway, in the meantime, they can get that. You're here to hold the farms. How are you so down in farm yet so far up in kills? Okay, how close are we to that? No. We could get a tower. One more time. You guys could get that. Oh, no, okay, I can't get that.
Decisions have consequences.
Yeah, whatever.
This I
just want to get back up there ASAP. You don't want to go for it? Come on, come on. Go, come on, go. Guys, guys.
We are at war, not
So that was me pulling him back. I wonder if that fucked up his... It probably did if I had to guess. Yeah, as soon as he got suppressed, I just like kind of pulled him backwards and gained a shard off of it. I could have layered CC better, I suppose. Could have ignited him for a kill. I wonder if I should have. Ow! I can I stop being CC'd here, please?
Something from Targa.
Healing. I'm a bit hectic here, so let's burn the ignite now. What?
You lack this.
Yep, blow him up there. Orc's up there. Pretty sloppy, but I'm alive. I got some kills. It's all good.
What is one more deal when I already have?
Should have saved mine until he got his gear off. That would have made it easier. I know, I should probably back off here. Yeah, 2 pretty big waves on either side. I'll leave that one there. And grab this. Oh man, I got so much money. I could kill Scuttler, couldn't I?
I became a savior.
Oops, I didn't mean that. Gangplank's pushing the tower.
I do so enjoy explaining things to idiots.
I should have backed what I can, or I could. Got my thing and then back, but I guess I'll just push this guy out again.
More powder.
Too early this time. Can't do it that way. You're just giving me free money, buddy. Enough. Just gonna push out. I would like to grab that, but I'm not I'm more concerned about that, so let's just quickly get this here. Okay, let's get that, and then some boots too, and that's a pretty good use of my money, right? There we go.
Draw the map.
Boots.
The blood of soldiers.
Should be a dead body. Why do you guys have, like, no damage? Oh, it didn't quite go off. Well, I'm almost there. You guys can stay alive for like a minute. Hey, buddy. There we go. Really, triple kill for him? I feel like I deserve more. More the credit. I always deserve more of the credit. Also, that's a resubscription sound effect. Give me half a second.
They try to kill me.
Let me blow up a tower for you here. Oh, several. Oh, shit. I got a bunch of people I got to add to the top of the screen. I forgot to do that. Anyway, that's a tower.
Let them fire.
I don't think we're getting anything else. Not going to get anything else here.
I pierce through the darkness.
Good enough. Whatever. Oh. Do I want to back again yet? So that was Clemento and Elnofson. God damn it, your name's so hard to say. Elnofson. Appreciate support. Thank you very much, sir. You guys are probably dead. You should at least get the dry. You at least got. I don't like my position. Ah! Damn it! Why'd I try and help with that? Cash. Anyway, let's see now. What item do I actually even want next on this character? Electrocute? I mean, Electrocute's good on everything that wants to deal damage. That's just, it's the same as Thunderbolt, right? It's like the basic good at everything. Okay, let's go Rylai's next. How's their magic damage? Not actually. Oh, they got like none. So I'm not going to get scared. Visage this game.
It is still watching.
Could have sold the ward and bought something else, but whatever.
The few for the many.
Warwick's running around doing Warwick things.
There are 5 steps from you.
Always forward.
Back off, I guess. Alright, how we doing here? You're up there, nothing's going
A new
on.
vantage is all the advantage I need.
Not the safest thing to do right now, but whatever. Mangar doesn't have his ult, so...
I never stop planning.
What's he doing? Oops.
Before my ravens.
Why can't I cast my ult? What?
Needing that.
Oh, you have no... Ah, shit. Okay, I mean, that was a multi-tier mistake. I didn't realize, if you don't have any shards, you can't actually cast your ult, period. That's kind of neat. See, now I can cast my ult. So, it doesn't matter. I missed my stuff. I just cast my ult and I'll die. Should have just left ASAP. tried to hover. And they kept going. I could see it was bad. Insisted on helping. Oh, man. It's my old bad league habits. Helping people who don't deserve my help. Well, yeah, no, like I said, the entire tree is just... I mean, it's the bruisery-ish damage tree. I got no complaints about the what's it called again? The red tree. You should probably check it out. Although the jungler is here. But he's their jungler, right?
They think they have
I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, let's kind of like focus on the game a little bit here. It's actually outside of my score line and maybe... It's like weirdly close. It's like not
the mud on our boots
really, but if I don't pay like maybe, I don't know, 40% attention to the game, they could come back. Zorniak, you're off. Alright, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you dropping by. So let's just sit up straight here and look towards ending the game.
Feast.
More powder.
Gathering intelligence.
How they try.
They expect me to play fairly. We aren't even playing the same game.
I actually don't have numbers. I missed this thing. No! Damn it, I tried to aim for too many people. There we go. What's that called again? It's, I keep forgetting the actual term for this.
Decisions
I think it's like a fighter pilot thing, you know, when there's like too many targets to go for, and you get like, you get confused as to which one you're supposed to go for. I think it's an aerial combat thing. No, he's not dying, I'm just gonna ignore him.
Blind them with our
stone is not
honor the mountain.
Really?
Never submit.
I got rooted, so I couldn't
Wonderful distraction.
reposition my route to like hit him on the way back. See, now I'm just like more focused on what that stupid term is. Like when there's too many targets and then you get confused as to which one to go for and you don't end up getting any of them. Well, I mean, that part's added on. It's just kind of a consequence of this, but it's basically when your screen is saturated with targets and you don't end up picking one properly. Does anyone know? I mentioned people in the Air Force would know this. Anyone in the Air Force out there? So I have that.
3, 4.
Am I reborn? The truth
No,
is
confusion is just... That's just like a singular term. It is more of a... It's like a phrase.
a calculated risk.
Like a very... Like, with a very specific connotation. No, not too many bogeys. I feel like it's target saturation, but I'm not sure.
Honor the mountain.
Oh, yeah, actually, that might be right. Decision paralysis? Possibly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It seems like oddly familiar and not familiar.
The truth is
Should probably focus on one target here. Push this down.
A raven's eye view.
Ah, crap, I didn't place that down fast. Not that that does a lot of damage. I should have saved my ult too when it was clear I wasn't going to kill him. Bad use of El Alto. Ooh, yeah, going for it. Oh, too much ham. Really, we just fucking die. This guy's just casually killing the tower. So don't worry, guys, we got it. So you guys just keep fighting those inanimate objects up there. Sensory, could be sensory over. Well, I don't think it is that, but I mean, it's that. That's, I mean, that kind of gets at the idea of what I'm talking about. But I don't think it's the specific phrase.
I have killed more men with words than by my own. Not for
Let's see if he walks at me. Okay. I want to use my ult here. Tower down. This game has gotten substantially more lazy as time has gone on. Let's see now. How's the new Swain so far? He's okay. Nothing like hugely creative or, you know, totally unique, but it captures the kind of general theme of the old Swain and plays, at least on some level, the idea is the same. But in a sort of a nice, fresher, kind of more, I don't know, modern kind of way. Typical, you know, Riot rework fare. Yeah, the pull is quite nice. Yeah. Doesn't seem that mana. Well, he's not as mana reliant as the old one, I guess. But
in the immortal bastion.
Generally speaking, I don't know. It's just a nice. He is somewhat mana hungry. It kind of feels like, because you're just always spamming Q, or should be.
Are cast by a
So if I don't have any mana sustain, I can see him probably not being in a good spot. But it kind of makes you tanky too, and just it feels like he just needs to be tanky because he's just sort of up in people's faces a lot in fighting. It's kind of like that short range mage, even though he does technically have this thing,
the blood of soldiers,
which is nice, and like for its vision and stuff. But, like that's not his damage dealing tool.
Crack their resolve
in my hand.
Whoa. We need to root that. That's fine. We got Swain bird form going. Let's just jump into it. Or I don't even have. Go that way. Didn't quite go that way. That sucks. Oh, damn it! I didn't see he was CC. Can we just like end the game in the meantime? Get off me! Yeah. Lazy expect it. No, his R is not a toggle like it is. Well, I mean, it sort of is, but it's like an actual long cooldown alt spell now. So it doesn't keep draining your mana while it's up and stuff. So that's why he's not as mana hungry as the old one, because, you know, you could just leave it up and, you know, whatever. But